Condenser. Hey guys, if you're looking for anime t-shirts, hoodies, and other anime stuff, just check out the link in the description down below and let's just jump right into the episode. Okay, episode 6 and yeah. I think that's somewhat yeah. But I guess it's somewhat related to this Valvrave, that's why they were attacked by the Dorsian army. Because otherwise they shouldn't I guess if even as but they still declare that they're a neutral country, so I think Dorsha really went underhanded and yeah unexpected development that yeah I guess is somewhat hinted. Oh, is that really her? Does That's her reason why is she going to be one of the pilots? Oh, Jimmy. Maybe she doesn't care. Oh, I thought she really like. I guess she's just obsessed in becoming famous. Oh, the other side. Oh, I wonder who the other are. How many are there? There are three extra. Oh, yeah. It's a green. Yeah, but she's already famous. I wonder why she wants to become. Yo, she already has that. Uh, but I'm kind of worried about her. But I guess at least it's somewhat a good thing for them. And I wonder if the Dorsian army knows that there are other Valvraves, not just one. Yeah, I guess it's somewhat a good thing. Yeah, I think maybe eventually they learn how to control it at the same time. Yeah, because I guess Haruto was able to. I think maybe if they just been somewhat killed eventually. Oh. Oh, is she going to bite him? Yeah. Oh, okay. So, Rukina is now one of the Valbrave pilots. Oh, yeah. I guess she's the eldest among, but they've already decided who's going to be president. But I think the next pilot would be um LF. What are they planning with the Valvrave? Are they adding cus weapons? Oh, yeah, I forgot that she already beat. So it's Rukino in in Haruto's body right now. Yeah, this will be problematic, especially if oh oh pretty smooth. Oh, I feel bad for Haruto. I think maybe it's the first one who's going. Oh, that's also possible. That's why they started the school because of this, and the students were chosen because they were the perfect. They have maybe their DNA. Yeah, I guess it's somewhat related to their DNA. And I guess that means LF it's not possible to. But that's like also great, somewhat preemptive measures in case the Dortian army tries to take the weapons. So it means that only the people of Gears are the only exception for being able to pilot the. Oh, oh, that's a. Oh, she's creating a mess for Haruto. Oh, yeah, they'll definitely see that as differently, and she's taking advantage of Haruto. Yeah, I thought she was just really. Maybe she is really just broken and she's looking for an outlet, and I think she found Haruto to be that. Oh, but I think. Uh, oh, yeah. I guess. Oh, yeah. She doesn't. Yeah. She's sick or something. Maybe that's why she's doing all of this. Because eventually, maybe she has a diagnosed cancer or something like that. I don't really understand her motivation in doing those things. Oh, they're attacking, but it's a good thing that yeah. Oh. It's a good thing that I guess and I think I'm not sure if LF would be able to pilot the the Valvraves, because he's somewhat. But I guess it isn't that confirmed yet that only the Geor Geor students are the only one who could pilot the Valvraves. Yeah, but if the students could pilot that 4 or 5 Valvraves, I think they would be the strongest. Yeah, the strongest among them. Yeah. Oh, she's going to take the spotlight from Haruto. But this would be. I'm not sure if maybe, but I guess Haruto wasn't also proficient with the Valvraves. It's just it came to him when he was injected by that virus, I think. So I think that would be the same with Rukino. But I'm worried that she might get reckless because she wants to be somewhat like Haruto. And where's Haruto? Haruto hasn't even been preparing. Yeah. But I think hopefully eventually she'll get used to it. And hope she won't die in this episode. I guess they wouldn't let her die that early, especially that they just introduced this new Valve, and whoa, it's yeah. So that's his weapon. Yeah, they weren't expecting another one. And one, I guess. Oh, I forgot what LF motivation is now. Is that he wanted to revolutionize the Dorshan army. I guess he's going to somewhat use these GR children to become a tool for that to happen. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah, you're getting reckless. Yeah, I don't think the. Yeah, I think Haruto is the one who's much more close range dependent. I think Rukino is somewhat because she can throw those like spinning orbs or something. Oh, they found the. Yeah, I think they're pretty much dead. Yeah, but I guess in terms of technology, Dorshan army is really way ahead of the. Oh, the arrows. And I guess if it weren't for these Valvraves, Dorshan has already conquered the whole world. Yeah, there's more than that. Entities. This is no. Yeah, because definitely they had some insider information about these Valvraves and what it can do. Because it's the main mission of the special forces that was sent. Yeah. Oh, I think that guy might possibly become one of the pilots because he somewhat foreshadowed he's wanted to be one. one of the pilots. Elf? Oh no. What's with their what's with their what they're going Oh, that's yeah, and it wasn't even Haruto asked for that. Yeah, I guess Haruto really needs these guys. These guys are trained to be. Uh, Shoko for the save. Yeah, because I guess they never they don't know that Rukino's Valvrave is different, not just in terms of the looks but also with the its weapons. Oh, yeah, I guess it's somewhat her motivation. Yeah, good thing she was able to realize their situation and she became much more. I guess fear came into her, and it's somewhat also a good thing because now she's a bit more careful and she's much more focused on what is important because all she wanted was to get attention and fame, but now, yeah. Oh yeah, those it's like spider legs. Oh, it can move fast. It can evade faster. Oh, is that his? Is that her dad? Yeah, I guess if they're going to get their attention to Rukino, that would give an opening for Haruto to use the harakiri mode. Uh, Shoko for the moral support. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, because I guess that's her also one of her motivations, getting cheered by the crowd. And yeah, I guess if the Valve Rev of Haruto has oh is that yeah because definitely because Haruto has the Harakiri special ability. Definitely this one also has its own special ability. Oh, so she was a former idol. She's not an existing idol. That's why she wants to become famous again. Yeah, it's much faster than Haruto's Valve. Oh, oh, he was able to escape. Yeah, I don't think there's any much more threat to these guys, especially that they have remaining two Valvraves and they also have Elf on their side. She got she was able to somewhat. Oh, yeah, I guess that's what she wanted all along. But the Doshan army is pretty good that they're somewhat analyzing the. I think they're also they're going to find a way to counter again the other Valvrave. Oh, someone slipped through. Oh. Okay, so that's the end of the episode, and yeah, I think maybe the remaining episodes will be another introduction of the next pilots and the next Valve Raves, and I think the Darshan army will eventually find a way to somewhat counter each of the Valve Raves, and then another one will show up. Then they will be surprised, and the problem is once the of the remaining Valve Raves has been revealed, I'm not sure if that would be enough, but definitely they are at an advantage in terms of combat ability to this Torsion army, and yeah, I guess their independence is somewhat working out, and you really definitely have you definitely is holding out and being able to protect themselves, which is very important for being independent country and being able to protect yourself from foreign invaders. And yeah, I think they've somewhat had that issue somewhat solved, but yeah, I think it's going to be a recurring thing that the Dorsian army will try to attack them. But yeah, that's one of the things that I'm worried about is infiltration by the Dorsian army. They could use spies or things like that. Yeah, that because I'm not sure if they knew everyone because that's a the 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 module that they took is quite a big place. And I think there's possible that I'm not sure, it's possible that someone maybe just like that pilot will be able to slip through because they're not really. I'm not sure that I don't think they really have any other um, security security measures that they could protect or maybe prevent anyone from coming in on that module. And yeah, I think that would be especially that these special forces are they're so good at fighting, not just with with the mechs also, but also with the just plain all using the guns, weapons. Yeah, so definitely they will be in a lot of trouble. That I think, but the good thing is we have the one man army LF in their side. I guess he's still somewhat lingering there, and I guess Haruto hasn't confirmed his allegiance with him yet. But I think eventually Haruto might um might agree with Elf, and I think they would definitely need his help. Especially he knows a lot of things with the Dorsian army, their strategies, and he was able to stop a whole army itself. So definitely they would need him as much more an advisor and one of their soldiers. And I'm not sure is on how he is planning to revolutionize the Dorsian army. I think the the most possible way is for him to be able to go to the higher positions, officers, maybe their king or their emperor or their leader or something that maybe he could persuade or maybe he could assassinate and replace or things like that. Because I think that's the only way for them to be able to stop the Dorsian army. Or at the same time, for him to, I guess it's not really yeah, somewhat a revolution for him to change the Dortian. I guess he just really, maybe he also just wanted peace. Yeah, I'm not sure yet what he wants for the Dortian army to happen, what kind of revolution, and yeah, so things like that. I'm still curious to know more about LL, and I think he's going to really play a big role in sustaining the independence of these kids. Because yeah, because they're right now they're just being much more being excited, things like that. But I think eventually some major things might caught up to them, and they'll definitely need much more support from that. But yeah, I guess they have someone like the teacher and the professor. So yeah, I guess they have that as somewhat a mentor to for them to be able to survive this thing. I'm not sure this will hold out that long, and especially with their resources, I'm not sure if they're if this module has its farming facilities that could produce food for them, and also at the same time the electricity, things like that. So I think they but maybe they'll eventually find a solution for that. Especially that I think they're in their maybe in their education they're already maybe they already thought that, or maybe I guess they could also look that up. Especially that this is somewhat a modern era, futuristic era, that I think maybe they have some technology that could somewhat um, solve those things much more easily compared to right now. So yeah. So how about you guys? What are your thoughts on this episode? Just leave your comments down below, and also please like this video and subscribe to my channel. As I also would like to thank my patrons for supporting me. Thank you very much. If you want to be a part of that and help support my channel as well, and create more reaction videos, just check out the link in the description down below. And yeah, you will have early access. You'll be able to vote which anime I'll be reacting to after finishing a series, so things like that. So and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it with my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next reaction video. Have a great day. Goodbye.